Lien or Anvi? Tô Lien.
Yes, I'm here. Hello, Miss Lien.
Okay, hi.
Uh,
Hello
but
everybody. If all of you can listen to me clearly.
yes, I listen to you clearly, and I suppose you are the reporter of our group, not me.
Only we and Tô Lien who will become a reporter.
I will be the reporter because I didn't about this topic. I didn't know much about like an example for the person who have to reduce inequality. So I will be the reporter.
Now let put the microphone near your mouth.
Because I used the microphone from my laptop, so I didn't have the one. So I tried to speak loudly.
Okay. How about you, Lien? You will become the reporter for our group?
I don't read I don't read the assignment clearly.
No.
I don't
Let
know.
us say no. Okay, it's okay. You just record or you will just write the answer of our group and then email to Katie. But these are not your own group. It's our your own idea. It's our group idea. So don't be shy or afraid that you didn't read very well before.
Okay, I just take and report to Katie what we are doing now.
Yes, I will share my screen again.
Okay.
To look at the what. Okay. Okay, can you see it clear?
Yes, I see.
Who has what in Vietnam? Who has money? Who does not? Who has easy access to education and employment? There are two fields, education. Should our identity affects our ability to access resources needed for basic well-being? This is about reducing inequality in Vietnam, whether it is between those in rural or urban contexts, between males or females in the workforce, or between ethnicity. With greater Vietnamese citizens can feel the resources to create stable and healthy livelihood, thereby contributing to the socially sustainable Vietnam. Is that someone in Mekong River Delta who is currently a victim of inequality, and why should we care about that story? There are lots of questions. Is there someone in the Delta?
I think that the main. I think that the main questions we have to solve is the last one. Is there someone in the Mekong Delta who is currently a victim of inequality? So any of you can think of anyone because all I know is just too general, like farmers in rural area, and I don't know exactly who are they.
I'm sorry, can you get nearer to the microphone?
Yes. I think that all of you, do you have any idea about anyone? Because all I know is just too general. That I think that most of people who suffer the inequality is farmers or children of farmers.
Do you mean that the rural and urban area?
Yeah, I mean so because I don't know exactly the group, like the name of the person, but I just know generally that children of farmers, they are often the person who suffer from the inequality.
How about, do you think that there's inequality in also in the urban area or in rural area? They live in the same place, but they have equality.
Mm, maybe I think that we do you teach at the high school? Are you a teacher of high school?
Yes,
And about your school, um, like is your school in rural area or in urban area?
in rural area.
Yeah, so I think that your student in the school is understandable too, because do like all of your students have access to the internet? Do they have access to like the most modern equipment of education, like laptop, PowerPoint, or something uh, like learning by on the internet or e-learning?
Yes.
Do they have both? All of them? Yeah, because I think that how about the update of education?
Okay. Now let's us have to answer the question first, and we have further
Yeah,
discussion about that. To let the link uh, can have the report to the to KT.
So, did you record our meeting?
Yes, yes, already.
Okay.
You can which we can look at question one. That is the leading question. A lot of question, but one. Which person or group of person or type of person or people would best represent this topic? Like we said that the student in the rural area and the student in the urban area.
yeah,
And which forms of inequalities have they faced in uh, education, right?
yeah. And I think that
Education, or sometimes like the modern equipment
education.
in the rural school and urban school.
I think that education equipment, educational facility, right?
Yes,
Education.
facility. Yes, it is strongly encouraged that you choose someone from the Mekong Delta and even more very person from the Delta. Do you think that we should tell the specific person, the name or
So a group of people like general, like they are in a rural area, in specific, like specific, right?
sorry, V? Excuse me, V.
Yeah,
You can you get to the closer to the microphone? I cannot hear you anything.
yeah. I think that we shouldn't show the exact name. I think we just show the the location. I mean that like the group of students in other school in this area or something like that, because I think it's a little sensitive to mention about their name. So just places like in Hậu Giang or in like Phúc Lốt or Thới Lai, I think so. Is it okay?
And maybe if we will want to compare the two areas like rural area and urban area, we can have a lot of things like not education. We can talk about the job, about
Yeah,
the income,
income. I
the
think
income they get can get when they work in the Cần city or in Vĩnh Thạnh village.
yeah, and the living standard too. Living standard.
Yes,
So we
the
will
standard of the living in Cần city is maybe better
yeah,
than in the rural area. Um, and my point of view here is that also in the same place we also have the inequality. Like in my school, student whose family is rich, they have more free time than the student who come from the families the,
No financial.
they have to help their parents a lot. Besides the study at home, uh, school they have to help their parents at home, like doing the household chore or uh, with the farming work, farm. And the rich student only have time to spend to study their. So maybe inequality also has in the same place, the rich or the poor, something like that.
So number two,
Number two,
okay, what question do we have to ask them?
create a minimum of 5 interview questions to ask this person better understand how the story relate to the reducing inequality topic. It relate to the question one. Which question best represent this topic? And number two is the make your at least 5 questions for her. I mean, we know that in the question one, Katie on want us to give the specific name that who is used to be inequality, but after that they try their best to make it less using inequality. And now we have to ask him or her 5 questions.
I think I can ask them what is their like what is their dream? What is their dream? Like what
Speak louder, please. I cannot hear you.
yeah, I think first I can ask them what is their dream? What is their dream job or something that what are they what do they want to do in the future?
Okay. Can you repeat the question again?
What do they want to do in the future?
What do they want to do in the future? Should we ask him about the future or the past?
I
Because
think I think it
we have to ask the question about the person who related
what
to the reducing the inequality topic.
so
I mean, we asked about his or her success or his or her plan.
yeah,
You think what
so
should we
ask
do
them,
about?
do you have like do you often go to school or classes? Do you often attend classes? Like, talk about that.
Sorry, Miss Lee, I can't hear you.
I think that I can ask about their current situation. They do you often attend schools or classes?
Yes.
Mm. And what do they want? That what do you want to do after you graduate from school? Like what is what support do you receive from your parents? I think so. And like what support do you receive from your parents, your school, and your like local authority?
Okay. Okay. What else? One more. In
Can you read the question, please, Lien?
What do you want to do after graduate school? And the second, what support do you receive from your parents, your school, and your local society, local role model? I just received two questions. Is it okay?
Yes, yes. Do you have any questions you can share with us, please?
Yes, okay. I come up with some thoughts in my mind. That we should talk about the present or current situation, or something happened in the past, or some plan in the future. And if we have that, we can focus on those. Like you like to ask about the current. Okay, we can ask some. What difficulties are you facing?
What did
Difficulties are you facing? Or how can we? How can you? Or how do you want to? Or how do you intend to? What you want to do to overcome those? Something like that.
you want to do? So, what do you want to do to
Overcome.
overcome the difficulty?
Yes, those.
Yes.
We can ask other friends, like do your friends have the face the same difficulty like you? Do your friends face the same difficulties like you?
Okay. Do your friends face
Face
the same difficulty as you? So how do they know about this question? Face
face đó mà.
this difficulty the same you.
And what's their solution?
Uh, how do you find this solution? The solution of this difficulty. Okay. Current difficulty.
Now look at exercise 3, question 3. What background research do you need to do to understand this person or this people context? What background? Was something happening globally or regionally? Period. Time periods of their story.
Maybe I think that the country is trying to renovate the education system. Is it okay?
What?
The government is renovating the educational system.
Sorry, I cannot hear you well.
Yeah.
Can you speak louder, please?
Actually, I have no idea. I have no idea about this question. Do you have some idea?
Number three. Number three.
Yeah, I have no idea about this question. Do you have anything?
Maybe the background research. Do we need to understand? I mean, we can make a survey, like make the questionnaire to ask the person about context, like um, their job, their family, their income, maybe.
I
um,
think that like maybe their parents'
their
financial.
family, yes,
Yeah,
their family, their social situation, something like that.
and maybe surrounding people like
Their community.
yeah the communities.
It's about his or her community.
Yeah.
The background, like the village or the city they are living.
Mm,
You mean the place where they are living?
yeah.
Maybe we can ask him or her about the man or the majority of the people there live on the job they live on, like all of them most of them are farmers, or most of them are workers, thing like that. You can know more. And so when we ask you heard that we can choose globally or regionally, you can say we can choose regionally, like, right?
Regionally.
Regionally. We'll tell us the story. Does this type of people have a unique career that need more clarification? And now that you, I am this afternoon, I already shared about this with you tip. Uh, yes, okay. It's the bilingual. I mean, in Vietnamese and in English. But I think that is but not in Cần Thơ. Is in ethnic. Is UN. It's here.
So because we are talking about inequality in cost both for education and gender.
Yes. You know that to fight the video for the inequality is very hard. I don't know. Do you have any other? Do you have another video or article or books about that?
Then we find some video, article, or book about this topic.
Okay, I already. I will send you the link. You can use it
Yes.
and copy to to send to Katie. Or do you have any other?
Mm, it takes some time to find out. But now I don't have any video about this.
So do I don't. I think that maybe I will search and send you later after the breakout room.
I searched a lot, but I cannot find other. For example, inequality on the rise in here. Yes,
Um,
yes, it has the number. Yes. Okay, I'll copy it.
uh, can I share this one? Is it okay? It's
But
I found this one from
urbanization may bring economic promise to some. Vietnam's transition to market-based economy is creating an unprecedented divide between technology and country. In rural Vietnam, the home fires no longer burn through the long winter nights. The price of fuel too much to bear. Here in the remote plantations of Song La province, the farmer's journey through life is fraught with adversity. A world with the cruelty of Vietnam seasons comes poverty, malnutrition, and sickness. A cycle of suffering that begins with high levels of maternal mortality and ends with the shortest rural life expectancies in Southeast Asia.
okay, copy the link and send to me, and I will collect all of them and send to Katie.
I will copy the link.
Look at cat, the cat. You can copy and
I copy and I will include it in my report.
Yeah. Have you received? Did you receive the link? I put the link in the
yes, yes, already. How about Miss Chang? You keep quiet all the time.
Maybe she.
Chang ơi.
Yeah.
Chang ơi. Why
Maybe
you
she
keep
doesn't hear.
all the time?
Yeah, I'm so tired. I'm so headache now. I just listen. I don't have any
Yeah.
idea.
So I have 2 videos. I will include this in my report. In question number 3, we will find some video, article, and books to use it in our report. What else? We only have 3 questions, right?
4. The last
4.
question.
And how about question 4?
The specific video.
Yes, and then specific video, 2 links we have in question form.
Yes.
Okay, I got it.
Look at the question again. Lien.
We turn to the question 1 again. I remember that like a group of people in Vĩnh Châu, Sóc Trăng, they are really poor, and most of them don't have access to education. My friend who used to work there said that the children there don't go to school. Can we use it as an example?
Okay, Lien, you can copy down, write out, and explain to the group report.
So what will I talk to Katie about our project? Okay, I will read our question.
Now you just say the answer like we know a group of person from Vĩnh Châu, Sóc Trăng.
Yes, Vĩnh Châu.
You can read the question. The question in what you want to, and we will write some information about question 3, like the job, the people around him or her, something like this. And number 4 is the link you will send to the email later. Is it clear?
Yes, I will ask interview some student in Vĩnh Châu, Sóc Trăng. And I will give some questions to ask them.
Interview question.
To interview them, okay. And number 3, we based on social situation, their community, city, village. And the question number 4 is we have to link of the video. Okay. So I got it. Yes.
Thank you, Lien. You were
Return to the main session.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we can't talk about all of it at once, but when we focus on one aspect in your mind, I think it brings out a broader awareness. You can see it for gender. You can say, oh, I also see it for ethnic minorities or high to low income.
It puts into perspective our whole purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So not one lesson plan or not one unit is going to take care of inequality. But if we can use this as a lens to think about our entire approach to language learning and development learning, and toward what end we are doing this, then every step that we take, even if it seems very small, every learning objective, even if it seems very, very tiny, is part of a larger endeavor, and that is to reduce inequality.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's, I want to hear from you guys about your discussions. Who are my reporters?
Yes, me.
Min Trang. Who else?
Yeah.
Lien.
From Tu and Yu's group. Who?
Lien.
Lien.
Yes.
Lien. Okay. Who else? Han.
Han.
And then we should have one more.
You?
Hugh? Okay. Okay, so again, I want to know who you are choosing to focus on for your narrative and what type of inequality are they facing? Is it gender, income, education, all of the above, rural, urban? Okay. So let's start with Miss Lien. Lien.
Yes, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Our discussion, we will introduce some students in Vĩnh Châu, Sóc Trăng because of their income and education is low. It's in rural area. Okay, and we will ask some interviews. We ask some students some questions to interview them. About, for example, what do you want to do after graduate school? What difficulty are you facing? How do you find the solution of this difficulty? And something like that. And then we based on in some background situation of them to develop this question, and have 2 videos about inequality, and we will link it into our report.
Okay, great. I like that you're focusing on the student's perspective and forward-looking, maybe how they perceive inequality in their future. And then let's go to Min Trang.
Our group just discussed about the group of the people living on the river, like in Garang floating market.
Good.
As you know that in Garang floating market, there are some of floating family living on the boat,